Hello boys and girls, Miles here, and today I'm going to bring you my very first Black Ops 3 video. Of course it's not live, I don't actually have the beta at the moment, I'm not on PlayStation 4, I'm on Xbox One. So big thanks to EliteTabbo for letting me use this gameplay. The link to his channel will be in the description. Make sure you go and check him out, he's got some great Black Ops 3 footage on his channel. So what I'm going to be talking about today, and this is a very debatable commentary where I'd like to see your inputs in the comment section, and that is, do you think the Razorback needs to be nerfed? Do you think that is overpowered? Also, before we start this, I'd just like to apologise if my voice sounds very strange. I just got back from Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. We won 2-1. The atmosphere was absolutely amazing, so my voice is actually a little bit screwed, but I really want to do this commentary, so here I am doing it. And this isn't an absolutely insane gameplay, but it definitely is a good enough gameplay to show off the quality of the Razorback. And personally, I don't think it is the same scenario as the ASM-1. Like, the ASM-1 absolutely dominated the submachine gun category on Advanced Warfare. It didn't really stand any competition whatsoever. But whereas the Razorback, it has got some stiff competition. You know, the CoD does look like a fantastic SMG as well. I don't really think that's overpowered, but it does look great. I could do a video on that. Let me know. But no, the Razorback, I personally, my opinion, I do think it is a bit overpowered. I think the range on it is way too good. Like, when I first saw this gun, first saw a gameplay on it, I didn't actually think it was a submachine gun. I thought it was an assault rifle. It seems quite similar to the ACR or even the MTAR a little bit from Black Ops 2. And I think the damage is fine. The damage isn't really overpowered. I wouldn't say that needs to be nerfed or buffed. I think the damage is pretty balanced. The fire rate doesn't need to be nerfed at all. It hasn't got a strong fire rate at all. But the range is the standout thing. And I would also say that the accuracy is very good. I will be surprised if this gun doesn't get nerfed at all. I'll be extremely surprised if the range and the accuracy doesn't get nerfed. It has got a bit of kick when you're being shot, and that's obviously what's going to happen. Every single gun has that. With most submachine guns, it's really difficult to kill from long range. This gun doesn't struggle whatsoever. Because of the accuracy and the range, it is really actually quite simple to kill from long range. Obviously, I haven't actually used this gun yet, so I can't give you a 100% opinion on it. But I've seen plenty of gameplays on it, and I can tell it's a very strong gun. Obviously, I will be doing some live gameplays on this, so make sure you are subscribed to me if you're not, because when I get the beta on the Xbox One, I will be using this. This is actually the gun I want to use the most. Sometimes on Call of Duty, people get a good gun confused with an overpowered gun. Like, there probably is always going to be a best gun in the game. Like, the ASM-1 definitely needed to be nerfed. Like, even when it got nerfed, it's still too good, let's be honest. But even just the base variant, it just completely dominates the submachine gun category on Advanced Warfare. And the good thing about Black Ops 3 is that there's so many other good guns, so even if this doesn't actually get nerfed, it has still got some good competition. And I do think this is going to be the most used gun, which could get annoying, because on Advanced Warfare there kind of was only really 3 good guns in the game. You only saw people using 3 guns, the HBR-3, the BAU and the ASM-1. It was quite rare to see other people using different weapons, and I'm only just talking about the base variants, I'm not talking about the elite or professional or whatever. So in my opinion, I do think the Razorback needs to be nerfed. I don't think it needs a huge nerf. It isn't crazily overpowered. It's just the range and the accuracy, in my opinion, that is quite OP. Fire rate and the damage doesn't seem strong at all. Neither does anything else, like the handling or the mobility. Everything else just seems fair. But I generally thought this was an assault rifle, which when I found out it was in a submachine gun, I was like, whoa. Nah, that's way too good. The range on that is way too good for a submachine gun. And I don't know if all of you guys are going to agree with me on this one. I think some of you, maybe most of you in fact, will disagree with me on it. If it doesn't get nerfed, I still think that people will be using other guns. Like there's the Man of War, the Cuda, what is it called, the ARK-7. You know, there's loads of different fantastic guns on this game, which is brilliant. And I'm really looking forward to getting my hands, not just on the beta, but on the full release. Over the course of the Black Ops 3 beta, I do think I might do other similar videos to this over what I believe needs to be nerfed or maybe even buffed. Of course, you should be expecting some live gameplays from me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button down below. It really does mean a lot. Don't forget to comment. I'd really like to see your inputs to this topic. And make sure you subscribe if you're new and follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you later.